I'm sorry, run my mouth again. Wade Askew.
Oh, God.
Good morning.
Good morning, Wade.
Commissioners and Manager and citizens of Gates County. I'm Wade Askew from York. In the forming of our country several years ago, our forefathers had several obstacles in front of them. They had the British, the Spanish, the French, and of course the Indians. And they found it very necessary to have a good field of secrecy to operate within. And that form of secrecy and security is even in practice today in our government in Washington, D.C., in the military, and here in local government, which is called closed session. And the other week I was reading an article in the newspaper, and I believe that if the Board of Commissioners sent out a certain letter, I believe they felt like there was a need to do so. And I'm not pointing any fingers or saying anything, but if there has been a breach of security or secrecy within the county, then maybe that person should be held accountable. But I'm not pointing any fingers or anything. Now, the next thing I would like to say is that in the early 1960s, John F. Kennedy, which was our president, he didn't send a letter out or a survey out to the citizens to ask, do they want to go to China, California, or to the moon? President Kennedy said, we're going to the moon, and by golly, we went to the moon. That was called leadership. I believe in getting all the information from the citizens as we possibly can. But when you sit behind that table, you should already know what the citizens of the county need, and that is leadership. If we have to send out surveys and hide behind the citizens of the county, we're not really doing the job as leaders of this county that we should be. And when President Kennedy went to the moon, took our country to the moon, he opened up many doors. Many of us in here today, we travel, and when we do, we use DSL. Without that trip to the moon, that wouldn't be possible. Even today, as we sit here, we have satellites that watch over us 24 hours a day. And the list goes on and on. We even have satellite television. But without that trip to the moon, that wouldn't be possible. So what I'm trying to say is, we can close the door on the library, but we're just closing the door on our many possibilities for the future. Who knows? There may be a kid that's unborn today that may find a cure of cancer right here in Gates County. Thank you all very much.
Thank you, Wade.